Hey everybody, it's Joe Friesen here again with another episode of Rubbish Conversation. Today I've got my cart ready and ready to head out for another adventure of cleaning up the local waterways and streets and wherever I happen to wander. But today there's a bit of a change in plans. Last time I said that I was going to go back to Happy Land Park and clean up the other side of that creek that I was working on. And if you didn't catch that episode, it was a really good one. Check it out, I'll put a link. So a little bit of a change in plans. I was going to go back there, but I'm going to go over to a place I've been before. It's a path past Kavanaugh Park, and I found a bunch of metal over there. There's a little place that looks like people go camping, and there's a bunch of scrap metal that was left laying around and whatever. So I'm going to go get that, some big pieces of metal, bring those pieces of metal back and dispose of them properly. There are scrap metal guys that actually drive around our neighborhood and pick up scrap metal, so anything that I pick up from out in the environment I bring back here, and it's gone the next day and I don't have to pay anything to take it away. And really cool that that they do that. I don't have enough ambition to save up piles of scrap metal, so I'd rather have them take it away and benefit from it as well. But yeah, thanks for joining me again, and we'll catch you at Happy Land. So here we are at Kavanaugh Park, and I forgot to mention earlier what my talk is going to be about. Today I'm going to be talking about my first month away from work, and we're going to see how that's gone, mistakes I've made, things I've learned, and what I'm going to do going forward to help heal my anxiety issues and learn how to better deal with them. So yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for joining us for that, and carrying on. I already just on the way over here, I put a whole bunch of stuff in my garbage bag, and yeah, even just up and down the streets, it's amazing what you find. You know, I could spend my lifetime walking up and down back alleys. I'd rather go for a walk down by the river. So away we go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why I show everybody exactly where I'm going. I guess it's just easier for all my stalkers that I'm going to eventually have to find me. Not too bright, but whatever. I get like 100 views a piece on these videos if I'm lucky, so I'm not too worried about it. Just a really pretty spot back in here. I love it. It's nicely shaded during the day and just nice to walk around in. Thankfully this year the mosquitoes aren't very bad, so huzzah for that. It makes it a lot more pleasant. This almost looks like a buck scrape. Deer will do this sometimes. They'll come and they'll paw at the ground and they'll mark their scent on it. And yeah, so yeah, definitely a lot of deer in this area. Even if you don't always see them directly, the signs they leave behind, you know they're in here. Pretty cool. So yeah, some interesting things you find when you're walking around. I don't know if you're squeamish at all, you might not want to watch this part. Found a piece of 2x10 with a catfish skeleton underneath it. So I'm going to leave that there and stop showing it to you just in case you're grossed out. But throw the 2x10 in the cart and carry on. Now, one thing I've wanted to try for a little while is the GoPro underwater. So I'm going to take a few seconds, switch over to my waterproof back, and see if I can get anything underwater. Water's so murky here, I don't think it'll go more than 2 feet. Actually, scratch that. I don't have enough time today. We'll get it next time. Next time I go to Happy Land there, that little creek is a lot clearer water. Be able to see a lot more underwater. So I'll save this idea for next time, but look forward to that next time. Seems to be styrofoam and straws today. Also a lot of Bic lighters last time. This is kind of interesting. Somebody made a little fort out here. I guess they've been either playing or camping or whatever, but yeah, cool. People do use the area. Glass. Glass. Oh, yeah. Glass patch. Glass. This is kind of neat. Looks like we have a well-used deer trail here. I don't know if you can see. The ground's all stirred up, and that's a hoof print. Those are hoof prints. And that trail, I can see it, I don't know if you can, but it goes all the way up at an angle. It's freshly stirred up from the rain a little while ago where they were walking. So yeah, this is a well-used deer trail in here. It's neat finding out where the animals are. And right next to brick that's on the side, so find these every now and again too. They're kind of all over the place, but yeah, clean them up. All you golfers out there that don't mind hammering a golf ball into the river, cut it out. Yo. Some metal, wire. All right, that goes in the bucket. Gatorade cap. This is what I saw. I didn't see the metal until I got over here, but I saw the Gatorade cap. Plastic. Styrofoam. Taking a closer look at this, and it's a bunch of wire. I thought these were twigs, but it's all pieces of wire, metal wire, little chunks of metal. This is the kind of stuff you need a metal detector for, you know. So, you know, looks like I'm going to be here for a little bit. So I may as well do my rubbish conversation for the day while I'm at this spot. Where can we set up? Okay. Use Mr. Rock as a tripod. Okay, so last time I was talking about why I quit my job, and don't want to re-explain it, so if you haven't seen that one, check it out. A lot of hard decisions were made. Wow, this is all metal. Need to come in here with a magnet. So today I wanted to talk about my first month off of work. I'm no longer at work, and I made a few mistakes. I figured my first week I was going to take it easy, relax, just, you know, recover a little bit, and you know, not do a whole lot. Oh wow, it's a whole coil of old metal wire. So I'll be digging this up for a little while. So I didn't really take any time to relax, which I think was a mistake. I threw myself, good old train, I threw myself right into it. Is that really necessary? Anyway, I threw myself into it and just started doing stuff around the house, trying to get things fixed. And if you've been following my trike update videos at all, you know that I've had some rough luck with my trike the last little while. First an oil seal went, and oh yeah, I haven't done the newest update yet, so I'm not going to tell you the latest thing that's gone wrong until you watch the video. Stay tuned. So I threw myself into that, and you know, I got a lot of work done. You know, don't get me wrong, I never feel like I got anything done, but I look back at my calendar and I got a fair bit of work done. The problem is I wasn't getting up at a regular time. I would wake up with Sarah and then usually close my eyes, go back to bed for a while, and just let myself I guess, get more rest and heal that way. And that's all fine and good. The only problem is it threw me off schedule. So my schedule is way out of whack, and for those who know and those who don't know, routine is extremely important for people with anxiety issues. Apparently our train is back. Routine is very important for people with anxiety issues, and I had gotten out of that routine. So I made myself a morning schedule to correct that, which outlines my my mornings. Helps me have a normal morning every morning. So I get up a little bit after Sarah leaves, just so I don't shock myself out of bed and stress myself out that way. And then I just go through my morning thing. You know, wake up, shower, breakfast, all that usual stuff. Check my eLife, see who's been commenting on the videos, see how many views I've got today. Yes, I'm one of those guys that checks every day. And then after I eat and schedule my day, I get up and I be productive. So that's my new morning schedule. I'm also developing a gym schedule. I've got a workout planned for it's a 3-day rotation basically. I have problems with my wow, look at all that. Problems with my shoulders and my hip, and so I'm kind of recuperating from that as well. So I've made up a 3-day schedule, basically a shoulders and upper body day, a hip and lower body day, and a cardio and stretching day. So I'm going to fit that into my schedule whenever I can, and hopefully that'll get my body on a healing path. And then my doctor recommended that I take some time every day to either read or be creative, or you know, do something to challenge my mind. He talked about I think it's cognitive-based therapy, which I have done before, and it does work to an extent. It's basically talking yourself down and rationalizing your reactions to the situation that's presented to you. Holy cow. So basically one thing I'll be doing is putting myself into what would be known to me, I guess, as trigger situations. Mosquito. And seeing how I react and getting used to how I react and trying to make it make sense. So, wow, this metal is, I don't know, this could be all over the place here, but yeah, this is crazy. Like, this is all steel wire that I'm digging out of here. So yeah, that's my first month. You know, made some mistakes, did get a lot accomplished, but I need to focus more on my health rather than, sorry, mosquitoes, rather than getting things done. So now I'm on a schedule. This is my creative time. This is when I can get out and be creative and, you know, exercise my mind and relax my mind out here, and, you know, basically just accomplish something that's not necessarily for me or for other people. You know, this is for the planet. This is trying to get some of this stuff out of here. Like if somebody was walking around here barefoot, I know it's not the brightest thing to do, but if somebody was to do it, at least they wouldn't have to worry about rusty old metal getting shoved into their foot. So gee willikers. I'm gonna dig around in here for a little while longer, and yeah, that's my update on, oh geez, more metal, on where I'm at with my recovery and what my schedule is going to be like the next while. I've been promising a lot of my time to other people, and my doctor says I have to slow down on that because I don't want to overcommit, and I need to spend this time, like I'm on a recovery program. I'm not at work so that I can recover, you know what I mean? So I hope people will understand if I occasionally have to say either no, I can't meet you at that time, or no, I gotta reschedule for another time, or no, I just plain don't have time to do that at all. We'll see. I like helping people. I really do. It makes strong friendships. The problem I have is I don't like asking for help with anything. I like doing things on my own. And that, I guess, is a good thing and a bad thing. So yeah, another thing I'm going to have to learn about myself is how to ask for help, how to receive help. But looks like I'll be going at this for a little while yet. Okay, so I spent about another 15 minutes digging around in there, dug out a bunch more of that metal wire. My bucket's full, so I'm going to have to bring a small shovel or something, because I completely destroyed my gloves, thankfully supplied by Midnight Cleaning Services. Thanks a lot, Mike. But yeah, destroyed these ones, so I'm going to wander over there and try and load up some of this metal and see where we're at. Cart's getting pretty full, garbage bags full, buckets full, so yeah, we'll head over and check that out. I thought all that metal was around here somewhere. It'll be somewhere. I must just be in the wrong spot. I have a good habit of getting lost. But easy path home, so no worries there. No need to be concerned. Old light fixture. Just to install these. Oh, there we go. Big piece of metal. Oh, this isn't one of the ones we found the other day, but okay, here we go. Sheet of metal I found the other day. That's bigger than I remember it. We're gonna have to get creative here. I brought some straps along, so should be able to figure something out. Yeah, this will be interesting. So yeah, that's the metal. A couple big sheets of metal. A piece there, and a pallet that I'm eventually gonna somehow get out of here. Get all those nails out of here. And yeah, I think we'll use a tripod. Hope that stays. I thought that might happen. Try a different spot here. Pallet cam. So in the midst of all that, I broke my case. I think it just snapped off, but I'm having a hard time getting it to snap back on. But I'm gonna keep trying to do that and finish loading this up and carry on. Steel's all loaded up, so we're gonna go home from here. Thanks a lot for joining me on another episode of Rubbish Conversation. I hope you enjoyed the talk and the topic and the scenery. I'll do some more scenery shots after I'm done my outro here and just show you kind of what I'm trying to preserve. It's pretty gorgeous out here. Like, yeah, it's pretty gorgeous out here. So thanks for joining me again. Next time we'll be going back to Happy Land, cleaning up the other side of the park, and we'll have an update on how I'm doing, how everything's going, how my recovery is going, and what I'm going to do next. So thanks again for joining me, and yeah, I appreciate all the comments, support, everything. Thanks everyone. Peace. I'm out. Can you see the tire? There.